I shaved my butt and joined my friend group's best butt competition while being a guy. So it all started around a week ago when some girls in my friend group came together and started drinking. They started boasting about their butt, and the next thing you know, they wanted to do the best butt competition. I wasn't there, so I don't know the details, but we were sent a message in a group chat. Rules were simple. If you wanted to join, you just had to send a pic of your butt to this certain girl who would present them anonymously to 8 guys, and they would all vote for the picture of the best butt. Well, I thought it would be funny to join, but I knew that they wouldn't take it seriously because my butt is naturally extremely hairy. So I did the most logical thing at the time. I shaved it. I took the shaving equipment I normally use for my face, switched the knives, and went ham. Well, this is where the first problem came in. The stupid person I am didn't lock the door. My mom walked in on me shaving my butt. She just awkwardly wiggled away and I turned extremely red. She didn't say anything, so I thought she would just ignore it. Well, she didn't. She started Googling. That evening, she asked me to come to the dinner table to talk. My father ran away, so I knew it would be bad, but I didn't expect it to be that bad. She wanted to talk about lovemaking safety in a homosexual relationship. Keep in mind, I'm not actually interested in men. She was extremely well prepared. Highlights of that evening were practicing with a rubber and a cucumber, the dangers of same-gender lovemaking without slippery liquid, and a brief summary of objects I should definitely not put in my butt, such as lamps and beer bottles. She would not listen to any of my denying and would just say, "It's okay, your dad and I still love you." I thought the worst was over, so I sent my shaven butt to the girl that was collecting them, and 2 days later all the contestants were sent, all without any distinguishable features, to the 8 boys. So one thing you should know is that I do have quite a good butt. I got pretty good genes in that aspect, and I've been skating since I was 14. I now skate around 60 kilometers a week, and skating is an incredible way to get a firm round butt of decent size. You can probably see where this is going. I won with a total of 5 out of 8 votes. One got 2 votes and one got 1 vote. The fallout from this was not that big. Some of the more prideful girls wanted to start some drama, but they didn't want to admit their butt lost to a boy. I didn't talk a lot with them anyway, and COVID makes drama a little more difficult, so that was simply ignored by most of us. Our mixed-gendered trip to a lake when lockdown would end did turn a guys-only trip, as some of the girls suddenly didn't really feel like going and the rest didn't want to go to a lake with such a one-sided girl-to-boy ratio. I do want to say that most of the girls did think it was hilarious on some sort of level, and the ones that didn't are famous in our group for being extremely prideful. It is, however, extremely awkward to talk with most of them, as they now look at my butt quite frequently. It doesn't stop with this, by the way. I was gaming with my friends today and we started talking about the butt competition. We kept it anonymous which butt was from what person, and the people that voted didn't know who won yet, and I did not know who the guys that voted were. Well, the guy I was gaming with happened to be one of the people voting. He said he couldn't choose between 2, and so he started whacking it and voted for the one he finished on. I said something along the lines of "That's gross AF." He then said something like "You would understand if you saw the butt," and then proceeded to send the one he voted for via Snapchat. It was mine. I didn't tell him, but I now have to live with the knowledge that a good friend of mine finished